Hey everyone, what's going on? Today we're going to fix the Hyperflash that was caused by the new LED taillights. Picked up one of these Sylvania load resistor kits from Advance from like 17 bucks. They're cheaper online, but I want to get this done, so they have them on the shelf, probably at most auto stores. So you're going to need a drill to mount this because they need to be mounted to metal so that the heat sink, can kind of work. It can dissipate the heat. You're gonna need some pliers, stuff like that, and a meter, so that way you can test for what is actually the turn signal, which is ground. So we're gonna go into the back of the car and get stuff ready. So this is what you get in the kit. You get a bunch of these quick connects, or not quick connects, the pinch connects. Here is the resistors themselves. They're about probably like 2 inches long, standard screwdriver handle, for reference. And got 2 holes to mount. They want you to mount it flat, and there's a ton of stickers saying that these get hot. Please mount them safely. So first thing we will do is pull the taillight off, but first I want to show you the Hyperflash. So that is the Hyperflash. We got to pull the taillight to get to the wiring so we can put the resistors in to stop this. So here are our 3 connectors for the caliber. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and test one to ground. We'll test the ground, see which ones are ground, and then we'll turn the turn signal on, test it, and then we'll put something on the brake to test, make sure that we have the right one and not the brake one, and we'll just go through the process real quick. So first we're testing for parking light. That is the black and white and black and yellow, 11.3 volts. So now we know black and white is parking, black and yellow should be ground. We'll double check that. And then these 2 here should be our turn signal and our brake. So check that. So testing the 2 outside, and we're getting 10, 11 volts. My meter is digital, so it's kind of negating the fast clicking, so you're seeing it fluctuate a little bit. So we got to tap into these 2 wires. So I did go ahead and confirm that these are the 2 wires I need. This is your running light. This is your brake and turn signal. If you have an 07, maybe an 08, you'll actually won't need to do this because you'll have a separate socket just for turn signals. So I'm gonna go ahead, get these taps out, and get the resistor ready. So these ones are a little different. So you got 1 wire that ends, that's for your resistor end here. And you'll actually close the wire first together and then push this side in. So let me get it ready. So see, we have this part around the wires. Now we'll just take the pliers, close that, and press it closed. Push it down, get the snap. There we go. All right. Do a quick test. There we have it. Now it's blinking as it should. No fast blinking, no hyperflash. So now I just got to mount the resistor so it's not flopping around in there making noise, hitting the plastic. And then I'll do the other side real quick. I'll be right back. All right, so we mounted it with some stainless screws, this flat spot. Now let's plug it all back in and get this taillight in. So just confirm that purple and white is the running light for this side. This is our ground. This is our brake signal. So we're gonna put the resistor on this side. Second one is wired and mounted. So let's test it out. All right, no more hyperflash there. Let's do the other side real quick. All right, so they're both working, ready to go. All right, so that was really easy to do. Those can't be put in backwards. Ideally, I should have had them when I put in the taillights the other day, but I wasn't thinking that it would do that. So that's how you put those load resistors in. And real easy to do. There's plenty of space in the caliber, and just double check your wiring because not sure. I know from 07, 08, some of the early 08s, they had a separate turn signal. You might not need to do a load resistor if you're doing those taillights because you'll just have your bulb still. But who knows if there were other wire color changes and stuff like that. So double check your wiring. And so far it seems like the center one was your run lights anyway. But hope you guys like this little install. Until next time.